It's May 2021, and I think we can all agree that since last March when the world stopped, things have been fucking strange. Last spring, I was furloughed for several weeks, which meant I spent several weeks watching daytime television. And after spending several weeks watching daytime television, I'm surprised the suicide rate isn't higher. A huge amount of the advertising on daytime TV is about care homes and funeral planning. A nice constant reminder we're all going to die. Other than that, the adverts tend to be gender specific. So if you're a screaming non-binary type, sorry, but just for once, the attention isn't on you. Adverts aimed at men are either about hair loss or suggesting that once you're over the age of 35, you probably can't get an erection. So how does this pan out with me? Well, I've got male pattern baldness. I'm 43 years old. I started losing my hair when I was 30. And to be blunt, I've come to terms with it. I'm 5'11" and Mrs. Disgruntled is 5'3". She's never seen the fucking top of my head. As for the other matter, thus far I've had no problems getting a lob on. For women, the adverts are different. Adverts for women are either lose weight you fat bitch, or suggesting that once a woman has had a child, she has no control over her bladder, as if every step that a mother takes is accompanied with a deluge of urine. So there's this never-ending barrage of adverts for adult female diapers, which apparently look just like normal underwear. Sorry, but no. If I started dating a woman, and as she was walking, her crotch sounded like a paper bag being rustled, I'd just assume her undercarriage was shot to hell. In fact, the chances are I wouldn't be there anyway. Once a woman shoved out 3 or 4 kids, it's going to be like throwing a sausage down an alleyway. Hashtag feminism. And when it comes to fashion, I'm completely clueless. I have no idea why one t-shirt costs £15 and another one that looks the same but with a different name on it costs £100. In fact, if you're planning on buying designer clothing, I'll save you 85 quid. Buy the cheap t-shirt, bring it round to my house where I've got a pen and you can have whatever name on it you like. Even buying jeans is getting complicated because you can now get them with fake grass stains. And a couple of years ago, women were walking around in those jeans that look like they've survived an attack by a fucking werewolf. And if you're wondering how are these subjects related, well, you can now buy jeans that make it look like you've pissed yourself. That's the world we're living in. Who are these for? Who is buying them? Because if a younger person wears these, it'll look like they were never toilet trained. And if an older person wears these jeans, it'll look like they're fit for the knacker's yard. According to the manufacturers, who I'm not going to name because fuck off, am I giving them any advertising? They say their customers love the wet look but don't want the discomfort. Who wants to go on a night out looking like they've lost control of their bodily functions? You're not going to get in anywhere dressed like that. Honestly, go to any bar, public house or nightclub wearing those jeans and the doorman is going to tell you to sling your hook because it looks like you've had too much already. And what does that leave? Explaining that you haven't actually pissed yourself, you're just trying to look like you have. The best possible outcome you can hope from there is that the bouncer would say, don't worry, I'm mentally ill too. So what comes next? Where do we go from here? Next time I go out on a Saturday night, should I pour gravy down the back of my trousers so it looks like I've shat myself? Or get my £100 designer t-shirt and smear rice pudding and mashed up peas and carrots down the front because our customers love the vomit look? We know that since the lockdown began, we've all gone a little bit mad. But most of us don't need to fucking advertise it. As ever, thanks for watching. So where do we... nearly go over is what we do. Who is this aimed at? Perverts. I'm not giving him anything of fucking cunty wank shit. Possible outcome. Fuck off, wasp. Well, I've got male paddle... What the fuck is paddle baldness? Thus far, I've had no trouble getting a lob on. Hope you're eating your dinner watching this. Thanks for watching.